And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Oh my God, we got a good one today. We're going to start off with two cryptos that you're probably going to want to buy. These two cryptos, I'll get to them in a minute, are instrumental for Ondo. They're instrumental for BlackRock, okay? We've talked about them, but not really known that they were probably some that we should actually buy. So we're going to go ahead and go over that today to start off with. These are two cryptos that, I don't know, I never looked into them. And then I started thinking, you know what, let me look and see if those are for sale. And they are. And I'm like, damn, that's very interesting, these two. We're going to go over them, and it would be ones where I would actually really consider getting. They're going to be massively important right now because they're performing a use case for Ondo, which is using BlackRock. So I'm like, whoa, these are two that I got to tell you all about just in case you want to get them. The Really Tech, I'll put the Really Tech one. It's at www.pump.fun. And then it's on Phantom Wallet. Phantom Wallet. There you go. That's where you get Really Tech. Okay. Let's look here. Good morning, Marty Nowak. Let me look through the very beginning. We got IBEW Dan. First person here, Wesley Fort, Isa, G-String, Matt, MAB 1914, Jersey Kathy, Paul, Oscar. Those are the first five. Let me look through here, see who else is here. Gordon Logan, by Jove, straight from Bloody England. Or I should say Gordon Logan, the Bloody Englishman. Doug Hostetler, welcome to 2024 Crypto Explosion. Brand new member. Dimitrij, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. Very good. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thanks for going above and beyond. That's what I promise to do for you. Each day I make programs twice a day that I do. I will go above and beyond to try to show. That's why I'm going today with showing you two cryptos. I was going to just show one, but I said, no, I'm going to show two in today's show. I'm keeping it an open show. I'm trying to make sure as many people that are poor can take advantage of these cryptos. One of them is for sale on Caleb and Brown. So one of these cryptos I'm going over here to start off with in the show, you can go to Caleb Brown and buy it. The other one, I didn't see it. So I'm having an open show. I'm going to pay it forward and trust that people are going to pay it forward as well. I'm putting this information on a free show. The reason is because if the universe shows me stuff, then I'm going to have to give it away for free. Just to I'm not trying to get on the bad side, right? So all I ask is that if you take advantage of anything here, then please get a $5 or $10 donation. I got some people signed up for a $500 a month where before I do a show or something like that, you'll probably get a text the night before. Here's the cryptos I'm going over just in case they pump, and then later you want to dump, okay? A lot of the cryptos I talk about, I don't really intend for people to pump and dump them. What you do with it's your choice. But look at it like this. Let's say you pump it, or it pumps, and then you dump, and you make a good amount of money. What happens 3 months, 6 months, or a year from now, the thing goes to $500, and you paid 0.00. You know how much money you'd have? Like, insane. Especially if you just put $500 into it. Fuck, you'd have like millions. And how much did you put in? $500. I mean, so you can pump whatever. You can turn your 500 into 5,000 or something if that's what you want to do. But if you want to hold off on some of these cryptos and turn that $500 into 5 million, I mean, that's up to you as well. Maybe that goes to 50 million. I mean, when these numbers are that small, 0.000005 cents, and you dump $500 in, it doesn't need to go up that much. It could go to like, the numbers are just massive. I'm not even gonna get into them, okay? But you do what you want with them. Simon Garibaldi, and then if you make like a good chunk of change, shoot me like 5% or something, right? And then I can, because I'm trying to do this, trying to get you get rich by giving you information. You do what you want. I don't tell people to invest in anything. My name's Cryptoholic. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't invest money that you can't afford to lose. Everything I put into crypto, I can afford to lose it. Okay. I'd hope not. But so everything on the show is a lie. You will get financially destroyed. If you listen to one word I say, you'll get financially destroyed. But Cryptoholic, why'd that one guy say he made a bunch of money and shot you $100 the other day? Shut up. So I try to keep the show open for the poorest of the poor. Got it? So if you're a whale or not or whatever, want to be, but if you make like a huge amount or some shit, then just shoot me like 5% as a tip. And it's paying it forward. You're keeping the show open. I don't have to have a closed show just for like 5 rich people. I can keep it open so thousands of people can take advantage of this shit. So that's my whole goal. I don't like that accredited investor kind of dumb shit because it locks out the poor people. What I am is an equalizer for poor people. They watch my show. They hear about these cryptos that they can get. They may not have $500 to pay me every month or whatever to find out the night before, but at least they're going to be able to get the crypto in the morning. And if they have to, all they got is $50, and that $50 could turn into 5,000 for them. Then they could take that 5,000, see what I'm saying, then go buy some other shit. So that's just how I work. Simon Garibaldi, thank you very much for the tax-free donation, and I appreciate that. Antonio Martinez, it's fair enough. 100% agreed. See, because the reason I get the info flow is because I give it to people. And when people start getting greedy, the universe starts shutting down. So I like, hey, whether it's an open show and you're paying whatever, I want to get off that subject. Fuck it. Let's now get into the Robin Hood Prince of Information. Right. Like I told all you guys 5 or so years ago, I told the universe I wanted to be rich. And said, if you show me all this stuff, then I'll just help other people get rich. So in my religion, and you don't have to believe, you could believe you came from a monkey, that's fine. But in my religion, you're supposed to do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Love your neighbors yourself. Other religions might call it karma. So if you help people, then it comes back to help you. But if I just look at it like this, there's so many selfish, greedy, stupid fucking people in our government and in the world that no one gives a shit about us poor people. So I've got the knowledge and I'm sharing it. And that's why this fucking communist platform turns my show off sometimes 5 times during an episode. Because they want you to be a fucking beggar. Okay? Whoever's running shit at YT in the censorship booth, the communists, whatever they are, they want you fucking broke. They've been messing with my channel for 5 years. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm trying to have the only kind of channel like this. And I want poor people wherever around the world learn what's here. Go to the websites that you guys suggest, the website where to buy some of this shit. I don't know all of it. And then poor people get rich. It's how it goes. Okay, let's start off with the crypto. One of these you already know. So we're dealing with Ondo. Let me back it up. I'm not going to show the. So BlackRock is the biggest investment company in the world. They have 13 trillion investments. It's amazing. Now they're tokenizing security treasuries, and what they used is Ondo. So what you do is you buy U.S. treasuries, treasury bonds or whatever, and you take those and turn them into a real world asset through Ondo. So that's what Ondo is doing. But in order for Ondo to get this done, they're using something called Axelar. That's the crypto that you need to buy. Here is their website. If you want to look through it, you do a copy and a paste. So Ondo is the first crypto. Axelar is the first crypto. You can find that at Caleb and Brown. They sell Axelar on Caleb and Brown, so make sure you sign up. I'm an affiliate of them. I was going to say they're my sponsor. No, I'm an affiliate of them. Here's Axelar's web address here with my affiliate link. Now, Ondo, here is, I'm going to go through these truth bombs real quick. I've been showing you this stuff since like October, November. Copy and a paste. Here we go. So here's the pathway for Axelar. So you have all the evidence. You have a company called BlackRock. Right here, you can see it with your little eyes. Now, BlackRock is tokenizing treasury bills. Got it? Okay. If we scroll down below the advertisements, talks about Ondo. Ondo is the company that's doing this. And they have a fund called BUIDL, B-U-I-D-L. It tells you down below that how Ondo's doing this. Okay, now Ondo is working with a company called Axelar. So what I'm doing now is I'm showing you the direct link from BlackRock to Ondo, Ondo to Axelar. And after this, I'm going to show you the link to Ripple. Okay, so here's this article here. Ondo Finance and Axelar integrate. Okay, that was November 13, 2023. So now we know we got that connection going. Now, here's the connection between Axelar and Ripple. And that's the XRP crypto if you wanted to buy that one. That wasn't really on my list to tell you to buy today if you're interested in it. But here's the evidence at least. So here's the title. XRP Ledger Ethereum Virtual Machine Sidechain, Enhancing Interoperability with Axelar Bridge. So there's your direct connection to Ripple, BlackRock, Ondo, and all that stuff. If we go to Caleb and Brown website, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to look at my cryptos, see what they're worth. But I got a fat bag of XDC. Let me see how many I got. Oh, nice. I got a nice little bag of XDC. I've got 25% more XDC than XRP. My bag of XDC, now it's not as big as 1970 Legend. I got a rather humble little bag. But it's 1.5 times as big as my XRP bag. So XDC is killing it. But let me look at how much of the prices of these other cryptos. So let me look up Axelar on this. I'm going to go to my portfolio. Let me back it up. I'm going to click the trade button and hit the select button on the bottom. I'm going to type in AXL for Axelar. It pops up. Or not. How much? Let's see. Well, it didn't pop. Oh, here it is. 4 cents. Okay. Axelar's 4 cents. Now, that's a pretty good price if you want to get in early. Let me go to CoinMarketCap. And let's take a look at Axelar. I'm in coinmarketcap.com right now. I type in AXL. Axelar pops up at 4.5 cents. Let me take it back to a 1 year mark. Okay, Axelar. Oh, nice. How sweet it is. So Axelar at its more expensive price was $2. Oh, shit, everybody. You're going to like this one. It was $2.37. Now, let me take that back. That might have just been because it just came out. No? Okay. I noticed something was going on, and all these cryptos dropped about May 2024. Axelar was up to right a good amount, $2.36, $2.40. I want you to look right now. Right now. 1 year ago today, 1 year ago, Axelar was at $2.40. That's about the same price that XRP is right now. Now, Axelar right now is on a low. So it's 44 cents. It could go up 6 times, okay? For Axelar to get to back where it was 1 year ago today, roughly, you'd get a 6 times gain. Now, that's all I'm going to do for Axelar. Axelar is a bridge. Axelar is a bridge for Ripple. So it allows wholesale transactions from BlackRock and Ondo to shoot right through. That's what it's designed for. This isn't a pump dump. It's different. The Really Tech would be one that I would probably pump dump or something like that. Seems a little sketchy, all right? But then again, you got the Phantom Wallet and then www.pump.fun. Some of you guys out there want to try to make money off it or whatever, that's up to you. Look, I just give you the information as I read the news. You determine whether you want to buy shit or not. I don't know. I don't care. But if you make it a fat amount, shoot Crypto Hulk like 5% or something. Hanglish says, cheers, Hulk. Just picked up some Axelar from Caleb and Brown. Oh, sweet. Okay, look. So here's the deal. You're not going to get rich off Axelar tomorrow. When I told you about the real tech, that's going to be every now and then. I'm going to find something. I knew it was kind of sketchy, but I knew that really tech shit would take off. It went up like 1,400% in one day. Now, what some people do is you put in $1,000 bucks, and they would have just made 14 grand and pulled it out. You know, when I told you, get a loan, take a loan. If you don't have the money, get a loan and pay it off for a month. And then when I show a whopper like a Really Tech and you come in and you nail 1,400% in a day, now you just made 14 grand. You pull that shit out. You pay off the loan. Now you got 12 grand. Thank you, Crypto Hulk. I had no money. I took a loan. I just made $14,000. Now I pay the loan back for 2. Now I got 12, all thanks to Crypto Hulk. See how that fucking shit works? Now that poor broke person has got $12,000 to put into crypto. Dump that shit into XDC and Axelar and some other ones, and you're going to be A-okay. See how that works? So somebody who has no money can end up with a fat bag if you watch Crypto Hulk, all right? Too fucking easy. All right. XR Penis. Great. Welcome back to the channel. We've missed you. In the jungle, you must wait till the dice read 5 or 8. Oh. James Haggard says, Really Tech is actually still doing pretty good. Well, of course. So don't look, I just started doing this. I just started looking at cryptos and telling you ones that I would invest in if I had more money to do stuff, but I just joined and became a member at 6. So today's 2 cryptos, I'm going to go over the next one here in a second. So these are not, I'm not telling you about Axelar today to get it and turn and burn, dump and pump, or pump and dump, okay? Axelar, we haven't even seen the stuff take off. Axelar is built right in. Think about this. You got 2 buddies. On the left, you got BlackRock. On the right, you got Ripple. That's not really tech, okay? So understand what today's crypto tip is, the Crypto Hulk Investing Club. Michelle Morissette, you are helping the poor love the Crypto Hulk. That's what I'm trying to do. Imagine you got somebody who, with all my life experience, working in the court systems and all the different things I've done, so I have a perspective other people don't have. And then I'm able to find Crypto She-Hulk. Don't put that Caleb and Brown link in right there. Let me do that. So I'm going to remove that. I only want to be the one to do a Caleb and Brown link, to where if anybody ever messed up on something, then I'm to blame. So anyhow, the next crypto, so that's a bridge. Axelar is a bridge. So imagine you got BlackRock on one side of you right here, Ripple on the other. That's Axelar, okay? It's a sandwich. And it's a solid crypto investment, zero sketchiness, and you're going to have to wait for that one to take off, okay? The really tech is for somebody who wants to gamble, and you might lose out all of it, but if it pumps like it did to 14x overnight, fuck. So that's, and it's sketchy. Some of these sketchy ones, you got to get in, get out, get your money and go and run. So that's just how I kind of see the other crypto. This one today, it might be the same price 3 months from now, okay? So this isn't the moneymaker crypto, although it might go up. I don't know if it goes up. That's not my concern. My concern is, do you want solid, today's show is, do you want solid crypto that can really only go up? I mean, 4 cents, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. Tomorrow you won't be able to buy a yacht and a Lambo from Axelar, but you will one day when this shit goes, okay? Next, Allbridge. Now we're going to get into the article called Ondo. And let me show you this article here. I'm going to work Allbridge into this. So now we're actually going into my show. We're going to discuss a crypto right here. And let me get back to here. Ondo. So Ondo's that company that is tokenizing real world assets for BlackRock. Here's the article here. Oh, it's 40 cents and not 4 cents. Okay. Yeah, because if it was 0.04, it'd be 4. So it's 40 cents. And yeah, that I was right. I think I said 4 cents by accident. it was $2.40. I said a year ago, and now it's at 40. I said then you'd have to 6x. But I think when I said it, I said 4 cents instead of 40. But it's 6 times down from last year. So 40 cents times 6 would be 240, and that's about what the price was a year ago for Axelars. 6x down. All right. So here's the article here. Yeah, 40 cents is still good. I mean, Stellar's what, 48 right now or something? We got D-Son. Welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. Thanks for taking it to that level membership there, buddy. Right here, Cosmos, COS, MOS, ecosystem becoming home for real-world assets as Ondo Finance reveals new Layer 1. Now, the Cosmos ecosystem is becoming a hub. The Cosmos ecosystem is becoming a hub for real-world assets with the recent announcement of Ondo Finance's new Layer 1 blockchain purpose built for institutional-grade real-world assets, the Ondo Chain. Ondo Chain was revealed at the Ondo Summit in New York, which featured a surprise closing speaker, Donald Trump Jr. According to the Ondo's finance blog, Ondo is an omni-chain network designed to support real-world assets. You see, this is what we're talking about. This is why. See, the secret for Ondo is the Axelar. Okay, they don't talk about that. Okay, that's why I just want to let you know. Axelar is awesome because they're in there with BlackRock and Ondo. They're getting all the limelight right now. And I'll tell you what, you pull away that Axelar, and that other shit ain't gonna work. Okay, Ondo. I mean, Axelar doesn't have all the notoriety right now. But that, and you never know, Ondo can come up and come down, and maybe BlackRock switches to somebody else. So I told you about Ondo. When it first came out, Ondo was at 10 cents. That was one of my cryptos we talked about. No other channel was talking about that, especially not Dumb and Dumber or the Dildo Twins. But Ondo was at 10 cents when we first started talking about it. That would have been a great buy. You'd have a 14x with that one if you'd gotten it when I talked about it. Now, they're talking about how integrated it is and all that, and I just showed you why. But there's another thing. There's another crypto we need to go over right now. Right, as Stephen Morris says, right meow. Let me do a copy and a paste. And I'll show you what the other crypto is you might want to consider. But MN Martinez 3, welcome to the entry-level program. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. I'll keep trying my best to have a channel where everybody can make money. That is the ultimate purpose of this show. To be a disrupt. The rich people are just fucking livid. When I start showing all this stuff, they're like, no, keep the normies poor. Who's this crypto hawk motherfucker giving up all this information like this with 14x cryptos and shit, you know? How dare he? All right, what we got here is an article by Ondo Finance. It's on Twitter. It's on X. I want you to see something. Now, Ondo is not just working with BlackRock. They're working with everybody. Well, a lot of people, not everybody. They're still relatively new. You got new members of Ondo ecosystem. Franklin Templeton, Wellington Management, Wisdom Tree, Google Cloud. Hello, right? Well, you got Google Cloud, like damn, right? But look here, Franklin Templeton. Now that's interesting. Investment, a massive investment company, very crypto friendly. Crypto Hulk, take us to the next crypto because Franklin Templeton is involved in this. We've got Axelar. Now look, Axelar is a bridge. on the Ripple side, okay? Look right here, what I just sent you. Let me find this. Franklin Templeton announces the Franklin On-Chain U.S. government money fund. And guess who they're working with? Stellar. Oh, shit. This is out of San Mateo, California. Franklin Templeton today announced the Franklin On-Chain. So now Franklin Templeton has got the same kind of shit that BlackRock. See, BlackRock's the leader. Nobody wants to go first. Everybody's afraid, except BlackRock. Then BlackRock does something. Now everybody wants to copy. Everybody wants to be like BlackRock. So they hook up with Ondo and do all this shit, okay? But here we've got Stellar. Stellar! So Stellar is involved in this because remember now, Ondo is like an Ethereum-based product, right? Well, why? How's Stellar getting in on this crypto Hulk? Well, because Stellar has a bridge as well. It's called Allbridge. So now what you're looking at, let me show you this. This is totally awesome. I showed you earlier, you have BlackRock, Ripple, and Axelar's in the middle. That's a bridge, right? Now you got the same thing, but you got Ondo on the left. Well, let's call it Franklin Templeton. And then you got Stellar, but who's in the middle? Allbridge. So Allbridge is just like Axelar, but Stellar is for small, mid-sized enterprise money. That's what Stellar's original goal was. So you got a massive investment company, Franklin Templeton, Stellar on the other side, but this time the bridge for the small to mid-sized enterprise money is Allbridge. It helps all the Ethereum. It's the Ethereum bridge. Whereas Ripple has the Axelar, right? So there's your two comparisons. Those two cryptos, this one's not available for sale on Caleb and Brown. Oh, wait, Stuart, let me finish up my thought. So this Allbridge, let's go on the internet and go to CoinMarketCap. And we'll type in Allbridge. And it's at 7 cents. Oh, this one's cheap. Real cheap, everybody. Remember how the Axelar was 40 cents? Or whatever, 44 cents? Allbridge is 7 cents. You can probably buy 6 times the amount. You could load up on Allbridge. You could buy 6 times as much. So if you're somebody that was like, well, I was going to get $1,000 at Axelar, but get 1,000 Axelars, but then if I got Allbridge, I could get 24,000. I can't tell you what you ought to do. What I'm showing you is these two cryptos are solid. They're not sketchy like Really Tech, okay? But remember now, these aren't going up 14x overnight like Really Tech did, okay? So these are your long-term, buy it now cheap kind of cryptos. 7 cents for a partner of Stellar. That's pretty amazing, okay? It's a bridge for Franklin Templeton and Ondo. Look at it like this. Allbridge is the slave of BlackRock. Of Ondo and Franklin Templeton. So Allbridge is that slave. Now, Ondo is the slave of BlackRock. But Allbridge is the slave of Ondo and Franklin Templeton. So this is how I kind of make sense of those two cryptos that we went over this morning right here. They're both bridges. One's a bridge for Ripple. The other's a bridge for Stellar. Axelar, Allbridge. They do kind of like the same thing for each of the cryptos, okay? So those are the two. I would have no hesitation for anybody to buy either one of these cryptos because Allbridge is basically Stellar, okay? You can see it in their fucking logo right there. I don't know where to get Allbridge. So you guys in the comments section can bring that up. But these are two very well-respected cryptos. Zero sketchiness. You won't be rich tomorrow, but these things are solid, especially with the Allbridge at 7 cents. Whew, that's nice, okay? So what I look at is, number one, who's involved in this crypto? Well, both of these cryptos, I'm looking at, you got Stellar involved in one, XRP in the other. And then you look at like, well, so that's kind of like their engineering team. Not too bad, Stellar and Ripple. And if you look at who they're partnering with, oh, just BlackRock and Franklin Templeton, not a big deal. So right off the top, these are two of the backbone of the industry of crypto, okay? These are two that I would have no hesitation if any of my friends got them. I'm like, dude, awesome pick. You can't get any more safe than that. These are very, very, very safe institutional cryptos that are so underpriced, they're going to be worth a ton, okay? These are two cryptos that have early mover advantage, okay? BlackRock, this is the first time ever any of this shit's been done. And who's there? Axelar and Allbridge. They're there in the very beginning. So if you want something with first mover advantage, these two are it, okay? AJ Singh has a late fee. Thank you very much. And Carla Brower, welcome to the entry-level membership program. We got Stu Lavelle gave 10 memberships. And those 10 people are Ricky B. Loco, Agino Moto, Deonta Melton, Michael Andrews, Thompson, 777. Crypto Van Life got a membership by Stu Lavelle. Rizwan Hussein Mirza got a membership from Stu Lavelle. Diamond Dave, GC Square, and D Dizzle got a membership from Stu Lavelle. Let us look here. I'm just looking through comments before I go on to the news. So you got two great cryptos this morning. Solid bets. Basic fundamental. Backbone of the industry. It's like the spinal column of the crypto. Those two are solid winners right there. And they're cheap. Let's see. Ana Ortiz, if you want to get the Really Tech, I'm going to put the link in here now, www.pump.fun, and then Phantom Wallet, Phantom Wallet. There you go. That's where you get Really Tech. Jolly good. Welcome to 2024 Crypto Explosion. Awesome. Thanks for going to that level. I'll continue to keep going to my level every single show to show you the best cryptos. I'll let you know when they're sketchy and when they're just solid, okay? And you all have to take that risk. It's like if you go to an investment place, they're like, you want low, medium, or high risk. It's like they let the customers pick. I just give you information. You decide what you want to do with it. That's all that I do here. Peter Tatara, hit the like button, guys. Go ahead and do that. Thank you. Are we done with XLM? No, XLM's cheap now compared to Ripple. So XLM, I'm not going to start talking about all these cryptos. I'm starting to bring in a whole bunch, but I just wanted to talk about those two today. Because, yeah, Axelar started at around 40 cents, all-time high, 272. Now it's down at 46. If crypto kind of just goes back to where it was, we're not even talking crazy numbers, then your Axelar will go from 46 cents to almost $3. So that's why I showed you Axelar. It's got a lot of potential. Once we start getting some regulations and some money, just a little tiny bit of money comes right back into crypto, that Axelar is at almost $3. You just six extra money. This could happen in 3 to 6 months. It's very possible. Right around May-ish, if we start getting regulations then, you might see an Axelar at $2.70. But I'm not here for that. You're going to see Axelar at really high amounts. Let's move on. I'm done with the pump and dump stuff. Stablecoin should be a mass export of the U.S. Bitcoin. Let's talk about Russia and Bitcoin for a minute. This is a touchy subject. If you're prone to being triggered from Crypto Hulk, you shouldn't be watching the show in the first place, because I will find something that's going to be offensive and you're not going to like it. And someone will say, well, I got offensive shit for you. I don't even fucking care what you say. Like, you have no bearing. I don't even care. Like, you're not even anything into my, like, are you paying my bills? No. The dumbasses? So fuck it. I don't give a shit what you say. Bitcoin miners in Russia, they're worried about sanctions as government starts collecting wallet addresses. Oh man, this is so not good, okay? I want you to see. I want you all to remember, let's think of Ukraine and Russia, okay? How did that war start off? Russia started putting tanks and troops near the Ukraine border. And what was the thing? Oh, we're just doing military exercises. And then there was more troops and more troops. Oh, we're not going to invade. And then what happened? Then they invaded, okay? All right. Now, here's Russia's doing it again. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to believe it. That's fine. You'll see. What Russia's doing now is they're collecting Bitcoin wallet addresses. Oh, shit. This is another invasion, folks, but of the Russian people. Russian Bitcoin miners fear exposure to sanctions. That's punishment, as the government compiles a registry containing wallet addresses and other sensitive data. You know what I think the Russians might do? Now, this is conspiracy here. I'm thinking the Russian government might somehow use Bitcoin as a weapon. What if the government of Russia would put pressure on the miners to some days don't work at all, and to some days work a whole bunch? I don't know. What if the government of Russia tracks down all the miners and says, we will tell you when you're going to mine the Bitcoin? Crypto Hulk, you sound like that little dude on Fantasy Island, that tattoo guy. Bitcoin miners in Russia aren't thrilled about a new government registry that's scooping up sensitive data, including crypto wallet addresses. If leaked, it could be a big gift to our geopolitical opponents. The crypto miner registry in Russia has been up and running since November 2024. Nationals registry is available through the service on Russia's Federal Tax Service. Head of the tax, I mentioned earlier that about 150 miners submitted registration requests in the first 3 weeks. Oh, man. The Russian crypto miners are now worried about the tax registry. I'm going to leave this where it stands. In April 2022, the United States Department of Treasury, Office of Foreign Assets Control, punished BitRiver AG, a Swiss-based holding company with operations in Russia. I want you to see something here. The United States is calling shots all around the world, okay? Russia is already getting punished by the United States. The United States is punishing a Russian country operating out of Switzerland. The United States found out about it and they're shutting it down. For those Bitcoin people out there, oh, they can't do anything to Bitcoin. You are so fucking high that you need to tell me what drugs you're on because you ain't thinking straight, okay? You got some kind of idea that Bitcoin mining's independent. Did you not just see what I showed you? The United States shut down a Russian mining firm that was out of operating with an office in Switzerland, but all the miners and shit are probably in Russia. Bitcoin miners, people that hold Bitcoin. The beginning of the end is your time right now. I'm just letting you know in advance, you're fucking done. I don't care what's going on in America. As far as Bitcoin this, Bitcoin, look, in the end, Bitcoin's not going to work, okay? And if it is, it's like the post office. I could send an email or I could drive to the post office and send one. It's just quicker on my computer. Will there always be a Bitcoin? Sure, probably still be around, but I could pick up my phone and send you a message. Why would I go to the post office for that? That's Bitcoin, okay? Joan for Simmons, if you go to my link at Caleb and Brown, you can buy Axelar. So go to my link, sign up with Caleb and Brown, and buy your Axelar there. So that's the end of that Russian article. There's the Albridge. Oh, how much time do I got? Oh, we're doing good. I got some time. Okay. Let me check my thing here. Okay, we got time. XRP Shaman says 70% of all Bitcoin mining is done in China, right? Look, I'm just letting you know. 5 years ago, I studied crypto for 3 months. I watched 300 videos and I started a channel. I'm a rather quick learner. I knew as a beginner, Bitcoin was a pile of shit. Same thing with Ethereum. Now, I don't care what companies use it and this and that. Eventually, I know the end game. I just don't know all the steps between now and the end. But this whole Bitcoin thing, it's a train wreck. It's waiting to happen. And just there you have it. Next, I'm going to show you something that's massive right now. XRP is intertwined with Swift. Okay? This is so huge, this next article. You're going to love it. You're going to wish when XRP is $10,000 or whenever it hits 50,000, you're going to say, damn, I remember when XRP was $2.30 and we were bitching about how much it costs. Now, you have a company called EastNets. It's all one word, EASTNETS, like the New York Nets, okay? EastNets. This company is a financial payments company. It's been around for 35, 40 years, okay? It is in super tight with Swift. I've been in crypto 5 years, never heard of this company at all. All of a sudden, they come out of the blue. They've been real quiet because this is not a new company. It's been around for at least 35 years. Now, EastNets is utilizing Ripple and Swift. And they work together because Swift is not getting taken over by Ripple. And Swift's not going anywhere. All these people are like, oh, yeah, the cabal, we're going to take them down. And blah, blah, blah. No, you're not. No, you're not. So this right here is a payments company. It says hands off the problems with implementing new workflow rules, validations. EastNets Payment Safe, it's called, offers a comprehensive suite of business, security, and technology updates. Oh, I bet you they do have technology updates from Ripple. The EastNet Advantage, right here, Swift application, compatible application. So this company, EastNets, allows a financial institution to access Swift through EastNets to make it so you don't have to buy all the stuff and hire all the IT people. You just contact EastNets which is basically a Ripple partner, and all that technology. So this is how, look, Ripple can hook up companies. Ripple only has so much time and people. So Ripple might hook up a company, and then that company can then hook up 100. Instead of Ripple going to 100 companies. See, Ripple is a software company, and they're going to hit the giants, and the giants have all the business. So let's say Ripple hits up B of A. Bam, they just got 800 banks. Even though Ripple just hooked up B of A, now B of A is hooked up with a shit ton of customers. So that's how this is working, okay? Ripple is not taking over anybody, okay? I'm showing you this here. Ripple hooks up EastNets. Now they have something called, if you scroll down, product components. They have something called instant payments. How about that? Wonder where they got that from, huh? They got something called ISO 20022 translator. Oh, so they have a translator like a Codius, right? Like everyone says, oh, Codius is dead. Ripple doesn't use Codius. Those people are so fucking stupid. So they got the instant payments, the translator, and so it can interact with like the SEPA and Target 2 in Europe and stuff. Now let's look at the next page of EastNets. You're going to love it. Here's where it really comes out. Let me do a copy and a paste. This is so massive right here. I'm going to show you. I don't care what the prices are now. Now's the time to buy, everybody. Don't bitch about why isn't it going up. I want the prices. Like, I'm now buying crypto, and I'm like those people that loved it when Gary Gensler was in office because he kept all the prices low. Whatever's going on now, let's just extend it a little bit longer so I can accumulate some more shit and then take off because I don't have enough XRP or I don't have enough crypto. A lot of people think, oh, Crypto Hulk, you have so much. No, I don't. I'm trying to. That's why I got Caleb Brown so I can start buying my shit and keep it there. Okay, here is the EastNets page. Here's their next page. Let me send you this. Here we go. Ripple's XRP stop. So this is for all the dumb people that say, oh, well, these banks are hooked up, but they're not using XRP. Ha, ha, ha. There's no evidence for that. Ha, 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 ha. I'm like, wow, these people are so fucking like chimpanzee. You haven't evolved yet. You're still a fucking chimpanzee. Ripple's XRP fused, F-U-S-E-D, fused into banking network, February 8th, 2025. So this article here is 2 days old. Well, you always read old news, Crypto Hulk. That's old news. I'm like, wow. I'm not even going to say. Go smoke a pole or something. Get out of my face. Alicio Milano, a crypto enthusiast, recently shared an important update about Swift and Ripple. Melanie stated that XRP can travel freely throughout the Swift network. Are you hearing this? Since Ripple is now integrated with Swift via EastNet's payment safe. Ta-da! There you have it, okay? You've got officially right here, Ripple working through EastNets to get into Swift to make the whole world interoperable with Codius and the Ripple ILP. There's all your evidence right there, okay? Now, did Swift come out and announce this? No, we're seeing, or maybe they did, but I'm showing you here how sometimes this stuff happens. Ripple's growing role in the financial industry is demonstrated by this development, which further incorporates digital assets into what? Conventional banking systems. Ripple's XRP is working with EastNets to be compatible with Swift, which is the global financial supplier to the whole entire world. Notice we're not dealing with Bitcoin. We're not dealing with Ethereum, Chainlink, Monkey Crap Coin, or whatever it is, Fart Coin, and all this stuff. But Crypto Hulk, no, Ripple's supposed to take over Swift so we can get rid of the cabal. Dude, stop watching that dumb shit, okay? Modernizing international payments through increased speed, efficiency, and transparency with XRP within Swift. You're using XRP inside of a Swift system. Nothing's being replaced. Nobody's being sent home for being a cabal. You get it? Get with the fucking program. Stop watching that stupid-ass conspiracy crypto shit, okay? Along with Swift, EastNet's payment safe is a hub connecting several foreign and domestic payment networks. What we got going on is EastNet is running on the XRP ledger, which is an interoperable ledger, interledger protocol. EastNet is now using Ripple's XRP ledger to connect everything, and they're inside now of the Swift system doing this, okay? XRP and Ripple is not taking over Swift. This article makes it very, very clear that is not even reality, okay? Says right here in the last paragraph, Ripple's adherence to ISO 20022 enhances XRP's standing as a bridge currency in what? Global finance. Not Bitcoin, not Ethereum. All right? Now, next month, in March, everybody knows, the ISO 20022 will be the standard. So if your cryptos are ISO 20022, we'll get into that right here, then you got a green light. I'm going to show you the ISO 20022 crypto list right now. And if your cryptos aren't on that list, then good luck. Now, Axelar is not there, and some of these others are not there. These are payments cryptos right here. Here's the list. XRP, Cardano, Quant, Algorand, Stellar, HBAR, IOTA, and XDC Network. Those are your ISO cryptos. That will be a part of the global payment system. These are payments cryptos. So remember, there's just because a crypto is not ISO, I'm not telling you not buy it. I'm saying if you're going to get a crypto, at least get the ISO cryptos. If you want more, that's where the Axelar comes in, Allbridge, and these other ones. If you don't have at least payments cryptos, that's wrong. Okay? And with that, oh my God, a bridge currency for the whole world. I'm dizzy. Stuart is dizzy. Let's see. Codius, just saying. Remember, it's dead, Stuart. It's dead. Codius is dead. Okay. I think that'll be it. Let me take a look. There's that one. Oh, here's the EastNet's website. If you're interested, you want to learn more about EastNets, you'll see American Express is a member of EastNets. Now think about this. American Express is a payments company, right? So is EastNets. And how's American Express using EastNets? American Express, Ripple partner, okay? But there's the website for EastNets with American Express as a partner. And here's your evidence that American Express is a Ripple partner. Let me do a copy and a paste for you. If you go to Caleb and Brown, you might be able to find IOTA. So there is your American Express there. All righty. Let me try something here. I'm going to see if Caleb & Brown has IOTA. Nope. Let me try it again. TX. No, I don't see IOTA here. Okay. Anyhow, for those people that are new, I'm an affiliate of Caleb & Brown, and they have what's called institutional custody. They're always able to get a hold of them. You can call. You get a broker when you sign up. You got a real professional financial advisor you can call if there's problems. You can't do that with these exchanges. Caleb & Brown is a brokerage. They're not an exchange. They do not hold crypto. They do not hold crypto. Fireblocks holds crypto for Caleb & Brown. Fireblocks is in America, and it holds crypto for 1,800 banks. These 1,800 banks, they're not buying these, okay? These are not as secure as Fireblocks. Fireblocks takes your regular wallet, chops it up into 4 pieces, and has it all in separate areas of the world. Your keys, I think, are held with Caleb & Brown. 1/4 of your keys are held with Caleb & Brown. The other 1/4 with Fireblocks. Some other company has 1/4 of your keys, and then the other company has another. When you have a wallet like this, all the keys are in one spot. It's more susceptible to a quantum attack. Caleb & Brown is a great company, great people working there. I've talked to them before. They're very helpful. If you call them, they're in Australia. So if you want to call them personally, your broker, you will have to have a minimum trade of $500. Caleb & Brown's not a welfare agency, unfortunately. They deal with trades sometimes $5, $10, $100 million. You can't go to Caleb & Brown, keep them on the phone for an hour because you want to trade $10 worth of something. They've got banks coming there moving hundreds of millions a day. You're important to them, but they got to pay bills, right? So you're going to get put on a list. Generally, though, their goal is to get back to you within about 10 minutes, okay? But you have to understand, some of these places, they won't talk to you unless you got at least $10,000. We're already down to 500 with Caleb & Brown. They can't get much lower than that. So even though they do have customers that are making trades of 10, 20, 50 million bucks, they got time for you. So be responsible. If you only, you got to have $500 to make a trade. If not, save up, get a loan, and then call them up. If there's any kind of a problem, you got them on the phone. You can email their brokers. Emails, like I said, are about 10 minutes response time. I found it, for me, about 2 minutes. If I email my broker and say I want to buy this, sell that, or when my XDC hits 50 cents, sell off 25%, I could leave that instruction for the broker, and they'll go ahead and take care of it. Robert Driscoll gave a donation to the channel, tax-free, something for the tip jar. Thanks for the great info, Hulk. Right on. Appreciate that. I'm going to get going right now. I was making sure I didn't miss out on any. Okay, got that taken care of. IOTA is on Caleb & Brown. Well, that's weird. I just typed it in. I didn't see it. Oh, it's MyOTA. Okay, so you got to look for MyOTA. That's right. I just remembered that. Let me check again now. I don't know why they call it MyOTA. Fuck, that's how it... Still not. It's not coming up, MyOTA. So I don't know how you're finding it on Caleb & Brown because it's not there. Let's look. IOTA. Not there. Myota, Miota, not there. So it's not on there. It's there, but you can't buy it. Well, that makes no sense. Anyhow, I will have to go where Michael Ellis wants to know about Really Tech. So you go to www.pump.fun. That's where you can buy it. Or you go get the Phantom Wallet. Phantom Wallet. That's where you buy Really Tech. I like IOTA. Myota is the company like Ripple. You can get it on eToro from a China exchange. Appreciate your time, Hulk, says Antonio Martinez. All right, I'm out. I got to go do something we call life. And I will, if I can find news, I will make a PM show today at about 5:30 p.m. Pacific.